Welcome back to the Buckethead and King show right here on Primetime U tonight. What's up, King?
Trouble. Trouble that you got me in.
I didn't get you in no trouble.
Yes,
How did I get you in trouble?
You talked about that Bo Nick. You talked about it.
I
Bad.
did talk about Bo Nick.
I'm going to blame you for that.
Well, look,
What?
I got a degree
In talking about it?
in talking about people for sure, but I got a degree in reverse psychology.
What's the reverse psychology?
I talked bad about him and got him all mad. And you know, when the coach set him out, it changed his attitude a little bit. And when he went back in, that boy was like, he was like thunder, lightning.
I would believe that. But since we got to eat crow first, let's eat that crow. They eat that crow.
I sure hope I sure hope that crow tastes like your catfish.
No, this crow. You going to eat crow. It's hard to...
Do I really got to eat some crow?
You got to eat crow. You came in there. Yeah, I'm telling you, you got to eat it.
That's
Eat crow,
that's kind of crow walking around in my yard eating my corn.
Mm-mm.
Yes, it is.
That's a big crow. Yeah, I saw that
That's a
crow.
big crow right now.
Mm-hmm. Get rid of the evidence.
I am getting well, look.
Let the people know.
Dog on it?
We eating crow because we talking about that man bad.
We was talking about it.
We
man.
asked them to pull him, sell his uniform, and
I'm going to go to graphics, but just leave it right where it's at.
I'm finna eat that crow.
And you can see it, and you can read it to the people if you want to. Ken.
How you like me now? That's what Bo Nick said.
Bo sent this to me, and you want to know. He want to know.
To the waterhead and the self-proclaimed.
He want to know how you like me now. Then he said to the waterhead and self-proclaimed king. And then down at the bottom he put Mr. Bo Nick.
I'm gonna get rid of this crow. Yeah.
And you know what happened? Right after that,
Yeah.
Bo Jackson, the one we said wanted the name back, he sent this to us too. He said, y'all come on out of the bushes, Buckethead and the King.
We talking bad about
He
it.
done got y'all.
Well, I tell you what, I'm glad he got us. I'm gonna talk about him again, but he better not never let me hear him call the king some kind of proclaimed king. He can get cussed out like that. You know I'm a Christian.
They got a family show though.
I can get off this show and do the cussing. I'm a Christian now, but sometimes you got to have a clear understanding. 2 or 3 of them words, I'm still being worked on. God's still working on me.
Yeah, you got dipped in dirty water. Let me tell you this. I want Bo Nix to come at me next week. I want him to come at me next week after the game.
So what you trying to say?
I'm saying they play in Georgia. That's what I'm trying to say. They play in Georgia. Do you
What
know
that
who
mean?
Georgia is?
No, what that mean?
Well, what does it mean? They're the number 1 team in the country. What else does it mean?
Nobody told Auburn they were the number 1 team in the country. We don't say that.
You don't want Auburn to know?
They got to come to Auburn, so they got to play ball. All I know is, if we talk about Bo Nix tonight, like we talked about him last week, he go out there and perform like that, run for his life,
You think he will?
he gonna have to.
Yeah, ain't no doubt he's going to
That kind of game, we need the same kind of game.
Well, Bo, congratulations for making a believe. Oh, I got another thing I got to eat some crow on.
Well, you got to eat crow on now. I can't eat too much crow. Now,
Well, last week we said they got rid of Cadillac. They did not get rid of Cadillac. They got rid of Cornelius.
but I told you that. Then you said, no, they got rid of Cadillac.
They got rid of the Pinto, not the Cadillac.
Because I saw him on the sideline. I was going to call you and tell you that.
Yeah, they didn't get rid of Cadillac.
One thing about Buckethead and King, once we make a mistake, we don't come back and try to correct it.
We don't try to correct it. Every now and then we'll say we sorry.
No.
But we don't say it all the time.
Don't come here looking for it.
Definitely don't come looking for no
Don't come looking
apology.
for no apologies. Because I'm telling you right now, this is not one of those, what you call it, professional kind of shows. We're not.
Suit wearing, tie wearing.
I don't want nothing around my neck tied up
No,
like that.
no. And look
And
at
look
this
at
neck.
that.
You
Now-
can't put nothing around this neck.
You can't get up. Listen, your neck or that head. I'm trying to figure out how you got the hat on there. What you looking like that for? That's the truth.
That's why they call me Buckethead. I see your crown stretched all the way out.
But it came like that. I bought it like that. Don't bring my crown up in this.
Well, I mean,
I bought that.
it
like
ain't time to put it on tonight yet.
That. Oh, it got to wait till we get hot.
It's gonna get hot in a minute now.
Ooh.
And I can tell you, we got some good callers coming in.
We got two good guests coming up
And we
in
got
here too.
2 great guests that's going to step in and join the panel with us tonight for the rest of the show.
Ooh. It's gonna get hot.
I'm anxious to hear what they say. One good thing about
they don't have that phone number up there though.
Oh, what? Look at that, man on cue. But you need to slide it down. You got the buckethead covered up. You can't cover the buckethead's name up.
You gonna put it up beside their head. You can't cover their head up. I guarantee you that. Put it up by their head.
That's where it needs to go right now.
Oh man, I wanted him to put it up there by your head.
Y'all call. We want to hear what you got to say, cause
we already don't apologize. We ate crow.
We done eating crow.
So
we ain't eating no crow the rest crazy stuff. Unless there's some more good crow in there, we ain't eating no more the rest of the night.
That's right.
Now, let's move on to. I mean, we noticed we don't ever have popcorn sitting here on our table, but this crazy cat right here that we got on the screen behind, I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna go right here and go into this, and I'm gonna wait till when they get ready to go on, because I want them to zoom in on this one.
Who is that?
And if you missed it, this crazy Lane Kiffin was being interviewed before the ball game, talking about how good they're gonna be, and he said, "You might as well go ahead and get the popcorn ready." And then he dropped the mic on the girl.
Look at him, throw it down.
Drop the mic on the girl.
Do it.
Now look,
that's a nut. He's a popcorn queen.
He is, and I'm gonna tell you,
Look at that.
That right there just tell you enough about that man. And he's been getting bombarded all weekend with popcorn. And now he got something out. They're making some more jokes about him, something about beat Arkansas, but they got the B scratched out. Eat Arkansas, he's holding some bacon and frying it in a pan.
Well, Auburn Redbacher need to call him up because he can put that popcorn up there for him. He sell popcorn good. That's all he done. Went up there and made Alabama upset and brought that old stale popcorn out. Almost stale this one, but it's dry here. But
you cooked it.
But you brought it. I didn't know name popcorn.
No name popcorn.
That brown bag, but it didn't have no Auburn Redbacher on it.
No, it didn't have
it
no
just had some blue writing.
Well, that's from Sam's. You
buy
it in big box.
Take it back.
Big box. Extra butter.
Ain't no it. Eat some of that popcorn and find some butter.
I choked out on it right before we started the show. I couldn't eat no more. So we got some good games coming up this weekend. We had some great games we're going to talk about last weekend, but I want to wait till we get our guests on with us. We're going to move it straight into talking about games last week, talking about games this week.
It's going to be good.
Well, I hope it is.
Yeah, because you had a couple nuts that called here, especially that one from Florida. I'm waiting on him to call tonight.
Which one?
That Florida Gamecock.
That Gamecock Gator?
I would call him Big Mix because he mixed up.
Is he mixed up?
With a Gamecock and a Gator.
And then you got the other one you talking about. You got
that one right there.
That's the one you talking about right there.
Yeah, because he keeps on entertaining himself in his mind about the King. I can't wait till he calls in here tonight. He gonna catch it. I'm telling you that right now. I'm putting the crown on when he show up. Now look at it.
I looked at him. I ain't looking at him no more.
Look how he looking.
I'm just wondering why he double fisted them solo cups. That boy already crazy enough.
He got to do it. He got toilet water in that one, and I don't know what he got in that one over there. That creek water.
This guy right here gonna act a fool when he calls in.
Well,
Big Daddy Dog is gonna act a fool.
He can. He's allowed to do that.
Yeah, I guess he can.
After this Saturday, we're gonna pull his teeth too.
Because he.
I said it.
Them Tigers gonna get him.
Wow. Them Tigers dog go down there.
And then y'all can expect this guy to call in a little later too, the Bama Freak, and he gonna be talking nonsense about popcorn and all that, just like we did. So,
man, I like him.
You like him?
Yeah. No, he gonna tell you some stuff that you ain't heard before. That guy there.
He gonna Ric Flair me?
Yes, sir. Nature boy Ric Flair. He gonna holler too. Cadillac riding. Diamond ring shining. That's what he say. He say all the kind of good stuff. I like that call. We're gonna have some more people calling in, but I'm telling you.
You know what they call the buckethead?
What they call buckethead?
They call it buckethead.
Buckethead?
No.
What they call?
He's a Tiger despiser. He's a Gator hater, and he's an Athens assassin. And that's what's gonna happen this weekend. We're gonna take him down.
Okay, well, I'm gonna follow you on that last one, but all that other stuff, now you got me on the first two.
But that last one was good.
That last one was good. You practiced that. You practiced that last night.
Last night in front of the mirror.
How you had your head up?
I had to kick back like you have to be careful with that head.
Yeah. I know.
You get back too far.
You go back.
Get a
you go,
crick in your neck and all that.
You're going to go all the way out. That head go back. I want you to stay up. Stay up. I want you to stay forward with that right there.
You need to stay forward so I can brace myself.
Mama Tyree, I'm praying for everybody at the house. This right here, oh, my God.
What about our new digs?
What you? Hey, can they get, look at that shot.
What about the new digs Buckethead and the King
Look,
got? I told you we were moving up.
I was going to listen. I was going to give Todd credit, but I'm letting y'all know right now. Buckethead, look at that.
We
Look
got
that
a
look
call.
good.
How long we got till break? Let's take this call.
Go ahead, you on Primetime, you with the Buckethead and the King. Who we got talking?
Buckethead and the King. All I got to say is you can't get to heaven in a red canoe. God's favorite color is orange and blue.
Well,
Hey, I like
look
that.
here.
I hope you're talking about them Auburn orange and blue and not them Gator orange and blue.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely that Auburn orange and blue.
Well, first I need you to give me your name. We can't have no one scared when they call in here for one.
You can't be anonymous?
No, I don't even know how to pronounce anonymous.
I'm going to be unanimous.
Well,
not anonymous.
Okay, well listen to me. You're talking to two Auburn people right here. We most definitely love Auburn, so we were gonna give you the props. But you can't get your chest out and pop it with.
I know who it is.
You know who it is?
I know who it is.
I'ma let it
Okay,
fly.
he knows who it is.
Mr. Legacy, bottled water
Is
himself.
that who that is? Oh, well, look here, my buddy. I'm gonna get in the canoe with you. And if it's orange and blue and we can make it to heaven, I'm going with you. Hey, let me sit in the front, though, because if Buckethead in the front, we ain't going to make it.
What?
You can drive.
It's going to tilt. You can't put all that weight in the front. Say it again.
He clicked.
I did it.
He could have said
There you
that
go.
button.
Okay.
Who said hit that button? So, we got one Auburn caller in talking about you can't get to heaven in a...
And that red, burgundy, red, purple, whatever color that they got. But you're going to be in a blue and orange canoe, he said.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I'm serious business now. If we get in that canoe, I need you to stay
I'm not
in the
getting
back.
in the canoe.
Huh?
I'm not getting in the canoe.
You done been in a canoe before?
You can't keep a canoe upright.
Not with you in the head. I'm on them.
I'm getting me a flat bottom boat.
Oh, you need a.
I ain't getting in no canoe.
No, my friend, I don't want you in a flat bottom. I need you to be in one of them.
Big bottom.
With them pontoons. I need you in one of them. Yeah.
I get on a pontoon.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. Well, go ahead on with that then. I need you to stay in the back.
What?
Balance
Why I
everything
gotta
out.
be in the back?
You can balance everything out. Like a head. Why you keep trying
So before we went to the caller,
Yeah.
you was talking about you was gonna give Todd credit for this, but then
I
you
couldn't get Todd. I wasn't going to get Todd no credit.
well you said you was, and then
I was thinking about it, then I found out.
what'd you find out?
That Todd didn't put that star on the door. We need all stars up on our door. He ain't have nothing to do with this here right here. Now, I just know he didn't. You gonna prove me wrong?
I know he did.
He didn't. He ain't do
I
that.
know who did it.
You know who did it?
The hardest working man in the show.
Who?
We looking at him. He's behind the camera. Look at him.
Look at. Are you guys gonna leave the man anonymous?
Well,
You
no,
gonna tell the
Jeff
people about
is my
Jeff?
man. Jeff.
On ESPN, they bring the cameraman. They have him all
We
out
tried
there.
to get him to come on. He won't do it.
Jeff, you want it somewhere?
He got his pictures up in the post office. He won't come on the screen.
I just can't find good help, man. I'm telling you right now, Jeff want it. Jeff, I'm gonna tell you.
I know what he's wanting. He wants some more of that barbecue. And, man, he tore it up, didn't he?
Jeff got a whole butt, and then he got about 2 catfish plates, and ate all that stuff up. I'm telling you,
I know how it tasted.
yeah, you ought to, because you ate all yours
I
up
ate
too.
2 catfish plates.
Yeah.
And some butt.
You greedy.
And some reels.
You greedy. You are so greedy.
Because you don't never know when Mason's barbecue going to show up. They talk about, hey, come out and give the kids some barbecue. And then, like, 2 months later, they show up somewhere. You got to get it when you can get it.
Well, let me tell you something. Y'all working them too hard. Let the king get some time off, he can go and do all that. That takes a lot of work, man. This is hard being that good.
Is it hard being that good?
Yeah. I got Redden Adams coming on here, and Redden Adams going to tell you the same thing.
It's hard being that good?
It's hard being that good. He been good all his life.
Look, some people make being good look easy.
I make it look easy. Didn't look hard, because you was up
You
there
said it
sucking
was
on the
hard.
gristle of the bone.
I was sucking the gristle
I got
out of that
pictures
bone.
of you eating that
I
bone.
know.
You do know that.
That was good.
I'm going to hold that for blackmailing.
because Mama took care of me.
Yeah, my mama want to talk to
Look,
her.
guys, y'all got something to look forward to. We're fixing to go to break. When we come back, we're going to have special guests with us. Take all these callers. We'll see you then.
Hey guys, my name is Thomas Shelton, aka the Alpha Man. I'm the proud presenting sponsor of High School Primetime with Buckethead and the King. When you think high school football, think High School Primetime. And when you think of insurance, think of me, Thomas Shelton at Alpha Insurance. I'm a proud sponsor of many of our local teams. I give out over $7,500 a year to our local teams in our community. As part of Alpha, we've been in the community giving back for over 100 years, and I'd love to be your agent next time you think of insurance. Thanks so much.
You back with Buckethead and the King. We on location down here at the Dirty Dog Car Wash. What you got to say, King?
I said, if you got a dirty car, you need to come down here to the Dirty Dog Car Wash and get it clean. That's the way to do that. That's the best way to do it. And I tell you one thing, that dog that they got hanging around here, look at it.
Man,
That dog got fleas.
that dog's got some fleas.
Come down here.
That's a dirty dog right there. Ain't no doubt about it. King, what we going to do when we walk on?
I like when that dirty dog is. He pop his collar like that. But when the king get her to talk to him, we just drop the mic.
I like the Buckethead and King special food. I like Dirty Dogs because they got towels for to use after you get your car washed. And then also you can pay $15 more and they'll detail it right here for you.
I like the convenience, I like the cleanliness of my car,
Yeah.
and I like the cost.
How much do that cost
$29
a month?
a month.
Bad dog right there. Bad dog. Bad dog.
Hey folks, this is George Brunner with Superior Hyundai and Superior GMC Cadillac. Superior offers a full lineup of new GMCs, Cadillacs, and Hyundai. Between our two locations in Anniston and the one in Pell City, we have a great selection. Superior has the best selection of used trucks I've ever seen, and I've been doing this a long time. See all our vehicles at our new website, SuperiorAlabama.com. That's SuperiorAlabama.com. Superior Hyundai and Superior GMC Cadillac, where you're always more than just a number.
Welcome back to the Buckethead and King Show. Right here on Primetime U, you can see we got some guests. We got Mr. MHS, Hitman Randy Adams.
Yes, sir.
And right to your left, we got Mr. Hall of Fame, Wendell Kelly, with the owner of the Wendell Kelly Snot Knocker Award.
Nuts. Look here. Knock all the dust up off of you. Well, I'm telling you right now, we're going to get into some of that tonight. I need y'all to have a clear understanding. Now, both of these guys that we got here tonight are my brothers. And I'm telling you, I love both of them.
That's right.
Now, when I tell you something, believe it when I tell you. I can't make up stories. We don't have to make up there. And they'll tell you right here, all this here stuff here, and when Buckethead was doing all that talk, this is empty now. He had a little bit too much of that.
I told you to stay out of the hand sanitizer and leave it alone.
With your top 10, you know you drunk all that.
I told you to stay out of it.
Man, listen, people, I need y'all to have a clear understanding here. We are happy and we proud to have both of these guys here to join us on Primetime U, man.
Absolutely. What have you guys been doing?
Working.
Working.
Working, man.
Working. Both of them working. Hey, we got y'all on here because y'all played the game. We ain't gonna bring nobody that hadn't played the game on here. You can't come in here if you ain't played the game.
This is not for no dang on pity pat and
Y'all
spade.
wasn't just a one sport star. I know that. I know y'all played multiple sports just like me and the King did. And one thing about it is we're talking about college football. We love to have other people's opinions because people don't like mine and the King's opinion a lot. And
your opinion.
my opinion.
Yeah,
Well, you ate crow earlier.
I ate crow because I agreed with you. I followed you.
Oh, you followed me down that path?
I know you should have been behind me. You're top heavy. You shouldn't have been in the front.
Oh, well, I probably should have been behind you.
Yeah.
I
You
should've
didn't.
been behind
Well, you told me when you started running, I need to run too.
I told you that, and then I said when we get far enough away,
Then
you
fair.
ask me why we running, because if I'm running, there's something bad's behind us. I can tell you that.
It's so wrong with that guy right there, man. I'm telling you.
So let me just put this out there. Randy is a big-time Auburn fan.
Yeah.
Big time Auburn fan.
Yeah.
And he wasn't on the boat with us, really, with the quarterback.
Oh, I already know he wasn't on the boat with us. Now, he's a diehard Auburn man. I understand that. But every now and then, somebody had to put a switch to him. Whoop somebody butt because he didn't like that Penn State game. I guarantee you that.
No, but quarterback can't do it all.
He sure can't.
Starts all up front.
You got a good point right there, but he sure can't be throwing the ball over there in them seats.
When you run for your life, and that man knows he runs for his life.
He ran for him.
Man, is it
He
gonna
ran around a circle.
Is it gonna get any easier this week?
Well, if he put his foot where it needed to be during practice this week, it ought to be better.
Talking about putting his foot up in them linemen.
Line.
Yeah.
Dirty, you ain't got no dirty dog linemen out now?
And he got none of our dirty dogs. We need some of our dirty dog linemen.
We got some.
We need some
down
linemen.
there.
We need some line.
Well, I'm listen. Not really worrying about that offense as much. I'm worried about our defense when we gonna be able to hold Georgia.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
It's gonna be a game.
tough. Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough for sure. And they got that number 99 Davis kid.
99, 17 too.
No, but 99. They say he runs almost 20 miles an hour.
And he plays both
And
ways.
he weighs about 400 pounds, 6'7".
Wait a minute, you say he playing both
Yeah,
ways?
they put him in there fullback.
Somebody need to hit him up. When they need to hit him up under his chin.
I don't know.
You get hit up under that chin.
I
enough,
agree,
then-
but I don't know if Auburn got nobody to hit him under the chin.
Somebody need to hit him. Do I need to call back down now?
You need to call the coaches
Hey.
and say,
The little number 9 hit him, McLean.
McLean will hit
He'll
him.
hit him.
McLean will hit him. But I'm going to tell you, I need somebody to hit him out. Listen, last time I called down now, they gave me some problems. Then I had to tell them, y'all do know who I am. And I got through. I don't need to have that hassle when I call down. 'Cause I'm calling down there with some serious stuff.
some people don't know who you are, though. I mean, we had some people posting stuff.
Who don't know who I
who the king is.
Listen, the person don't know who the king is. That's that guy that suffered from PTSD. Florida, since Florida got the brakes pumped off of him, he ain't been out the house.
No, he ain't.
Yeah, he don't know who he is. He
been-
don't ask me something that we done told him 3 weeks ago.
He been listening to Blue Moon, Kentucky, ain't
Yeah.
he? Keep on shining.
Blue moon.
Up
I
in
saw
Kentucky,
the
we'll
star.
keep on shining.
The 99 from Georgia, he reminds me of the William Refrigerator Perry.
Yeah, he does.
You
Oh.
you right, because they
They bring him
move-
in like that.
He's huge, but he's athletic with it.
Yes, he is.
I like them kind of
Yeah,
linemen like that. You got them big boys that can move.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not those guys that's just big for nothing.
Right.
We got a call.
I want to go to this call. I'm going to go to this call, but then I'm coming right back to Wendell Keller here. Hold on. Go ahead on. You on the Primetime, you with Buckethead and the King.
Here comes the Bama Freak.
Oh, my God. The Bama Freak.
My boy. That's my boy. Wait, hey,
Tell him the Bama Freak will hit 99
you will hit him in the chin, won't you?
right up underneath the chin.
Who y'all got on the team Bama Freak gonna hit 99 in the mouth?
That's the insult.
There ain't too many people in here. Dude looks like 6'7", 380 pounds.
You right. I'm with you. I'm with you on that, brother. Now, one thing me and you agree on is that. But he's a one man. It takes more than one man to make a team.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Well.
What's up, gentlemen?
Hey,
Good, man. How you doing?
I've been waiting on you to call in because I'm telling you it's hard dealing with Buckethead. I need you to go ahead on and break the Ric Flair out on him before you get off this call. You hear me?
I will do
Well,
it. I will
look,
do it.
why we got him on? I'm gonna go ahead and go to it because he gonna want to know where I got his Crimson Tide pick. The Crimson Tide
On the top 10?
is in the top 10.
Okay.
They moved up 2 places this week.
What?
Lord.
They moved up 2 places, number 4.
Oh,
And I'll tell you this now.
Phone lit up.
You better believe the only reason they went up to number 4 is because 2 teams lost.
What?
Because 2 teams wouldn't have lost, they'd have stayed at 6.
Man, you got Penn State and Iowa in front of
oh
Alabama.
man. Come on, man.
Oh, man.
Alabama got almost nearly 500 yards.
But who are they playing?
Now, it's 250 in the air.
Y'all played Orville Redenbacher last week. I mean, who y'all playing?
Well, everybody else predicted Alabama to get beat.
Buckethead was one of them.
Yeah, Buckethead. I told you to follow Buckethead, man. I'm going to need you to get Alabama off and up there
But
on that
look,
number 4.
Georgia's number 1, Penn State still number 2 because they're a dang good football team. Iowa is number 3. Alabama is number 4. Auburn is number 5. And the only reason they number 5 and behind Alabama is because Penn State ain't 1, they 2. If Penn State would have been 1, Auburn would have been ranked in front of Alabama. They one play away from winning that ball game. I'm moving on down.
You gon' Oh my God.
What was Auburn last week?
Reach over there and thump.
He was number 10. I was number 10 and with a line between them.
I had to scratch them out because they played, because the coach put.
I need to do to, what you want me to do to the Buckethead?
I want you to reach over there and thump him.
Look, let me finish. Number 6 is Kentucky. Number 7, Cincinnati. Number 8, Michigan. Number 9, Oklahoma. And number 10, Coastal Carolina. And let me tell you, Penn State, we got 2 top 5 matchups this week. We got Georgia and Auburn, and we got Penn State and Iowa. And I'm going to tell you, Penn State going to do their thing, and Auburn's going to do their thing.
Hey, I tell you what, Auburn, I'm not an Auburn hater like most Alabama fans. I did a letter of intent to play there, ended up not playing, but I'm not an Auburn hater, but they're going to have to do a whole lot more before I even put them in the top 20.
The man said top 20. You
hold your horses now, Alabama freak. Hold on now.
What do you mean? Why he got to hold his horses?
Because
top 20. They don't even make the top 20. And if they did, it would be at 19 or 20.
You talking about the Auburn Tigers down there?
Yeah, I'm talking about them. They're terrible.
Terrible. What do you think about the quarterback situation?
I think that's terrible. I think Bo Nix, I don't know what happened to the
Broke it all the way down.
The older he gets, the worse he gets.
He ain't never been good, but I'm going to tell you, set them out, lit a fire on them this week.
They did. I guess he got to get at it at some point, right?
You either get at it or you stand on the sideline and watch.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I'm not an Auburn hater. As a matter of fact,
well,
I don't think that Auburn can hang with Georgia. I don't even think Auburn can cover that spread. But I sure do hope that Auburn beats the freaking dog spank out of them.
Well, me and you both hope that. And I need you to go ahead and give me that Ric Flair talk.
Hold on before he gets off. I got to ask him one thing.
What
you had this guy go to the game with you this week, and when y'all were riding down the highway and you was doing all your Ric Flair Bama stuff, getting it ready for the game,
right?
He had sleeves on his shirt. And then when I seen a picture of y'all at the game, he didn't have no sleeves on his shirt. That's that guy they call D.D. that all he does is work out his biceps.
His legs
his legs look like chicken legs. Now, he's big around as me and you.
Uh-huh.
But he works out his biceps. He think he got some big biceps, so he takes the sleeves out of the shirt so people can see it.
Cousin.
Well, we pulled up to the campus in Parkson, and of course he had to change shirt, pull them guns out.
No, he didn't.
Oh, D.D.
D.D. was actually how I met all of the guys out there, from Quick and Andrew, Gamecock, Gator, all those guys out there, ultimately to you. It all started with David Dempsey.
Well, you need
have you called Andrew since Kentucky beat?
Checked on him.
I tell you what. I let him have it because me and Dee were on the way home. I was watching the game on my phone, and I'm dying laughing, which Kentucky still does not impress me, be even in the top 20. But anyway, it was funny, right? It was funny. I'm dying laughing because if you look at it, Florida went to the line of scrimmage 11 times at the end of the game. I don't know if none of y'all know that. They went to the line of scrimmage at first and goal 11 times. They couldn't put it in. Either got a penalty or something. So I'm dying laughing. We're messing with Andy.
Well, I need you to check. I need you to call him. I need you to call Andy because he really don't know what's going on, around him right now. And so reach out and check on him. Again, we need a wellness check. All right, we got another call.
Hey, give me that Ric Flair. Give me that saying before you leave so we can get this next call.
You're talking to the Bama freak glaring, tied ring wearing, champ chilling, drilling killing, natty belt riding, title flying, son of a gun. I'm having a hard time holding these tied sneakers down. Now give me 2 claps in a Ric Flair.
All right.
Man, that just took us to break. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, my name is Thomas Shelton, aka the Alpha Man. I'm the proud presenting sponsor of High School Primetime with Buckethead and the King. When you think high school football, think High School Primetime. And when you think of insurance, think of me, Thomas Shelton at Alpha Insurance. I'm a proud sponsor of many of our local teams. I give out over $7,500 a year to our local teams in our community. As part of Alpha, we've been in the community giving back for over 100 years, and I'd love to be your agent next time you think of insurance. Thanks so much.
We were looking to sell our starter home and move into our dream home. After looking at all the options, we chose to work with ERA King. ERA means easy, responsive, and attention to detail. ERA King made the entire process of buying and selling a house easy. From helping us decide on a listing price to navigating the final closing, our agent worked with us every step of the way. ERA King. To us, it means always doing the right thing for every client. What will ERA mean to you? Find out at eraking.com.
Hey folks, this is George Brunner with Superior Hyundai and Superior GMC Cadillac. Superior offers a full lineup of new GMCs, Cadillacs, and Hyundai. Between our 2 locations in Anniston and the one in Pell City, we have a great selection. Superior has the best selection of used trucks I've ever seen, and I've been doing this a long time. See all our vehicles at our new website, superioralabama.com. That's superioralabama.com. Superior Hyundai and Superior GMC Cadillac, where you're always more than just a number.
Right now at Ted's Abbey Carpet and Floor, the key word is free. Buy any type of flooring at Ted's Abbey Carpet and Floor and we'll install it absolutely free. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, laminate, or vinyl, get it professionally installed absolutely free. Why pay to have your new floor installed when you can have it installed absolutely free and get 0% financing for an entire year? That's right, free interest for an entire year and free installation. That's Ted's Abbey Carpet and Floor's free installation sale going on right now.
Hi folks, Angie Stevens here. Did you know that Team One Automotive employs more families than any other dealership in Northeast Alabama? We're proud to be the leader in serving this area simply by the number of employees we have on board. And we're looking for career-minded people to join us. So if you're interested in a long-term employment opportunity, come in and see any of our Team One dealerships for more information. So check us out now and apply online at team1connect.com.
Welcome back to the Buckethead and King Show right here on Primetime U. Let's jump right into the phones again. We got the Gamecock Gator on here, and he's tired of hearing everybody talk about these Florida Gators.
We can't get tired.
I'm just tired in general.
Yeah.
I've been wore out ever since I went to bed Saturday night.
Yeah, they took that. Well, look, that's the kind of game that'll wear you out. When you got it in the bag, you down inside the red zone, and you trying your best to win, and you just can't get it in. That's kind of hurts bad.
We got his picture up behind us here on the TV. You tell me which one of these guys that you think he looking like right now.
Right now, he's looking like the guy with the 2 solo cups.
Right there. That's what he looking like. After that Kentucky game?
After the Kentucky game, because he's trying to drown his misery.
I think that one over there.
I didn't even drink. I went straight to bed, put my CPAP on, and slept for 12 hours.
That's what you call.
At that point, I knew exactly what it was like to be a Florida State fan.
Did you say Florida State fan? Because you just offended one of our guests.
Come on, Ed. I got them. Put the camera on my guests here now. You see all this Florida State Wendell got on. You gonna say that about it?
Push that button, man.
Get rid of it. Hang up on it.
Hey, Andy, I will say this for sure. One thing worse than being a Gator fan, being a Florida State fan. And y'all still are the best team in Florida, no matter what. Florida's still the best team in Florida.
There's no doubt about that. Always have been, always will be.
You hear that? Oh boy, I'm tell y'all something. One thing you're not gonna look. Don't forget that he's a Yellow Jacket too. You're not gonna be talking about Wendell team like that.
Well, I mean,
Wendell and I, we tight. We got put together on 2 fields, Oxford High School and Jacksonville State. So
y'all got something in common.
I could give it to him. He's got the credibility sitting up there, right?
That's right. That's Mr. Hall of Famer.
Well, go back to the part of why you keep asking me why they call me the king.
Well, heck, I want to know why.
How many times I got to tell you, eh? Hell, did you go out there in Kentucky? Did you play in Kentucky game? Did they hit you? You done lost your mind? I need you to have clear understanding. Let me tell you one more time. Okay.
I should have been out there.
Yeah, they needed you. They needed you, but that's all right. That's okay. But they called me the king. I'm king of the grill now.
All right, so you're the king of the grill.
Right.
We established this last week. You're the king of the hot mess pie.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
Hey, don't forget them. Don't forget them ribs and catfish. Cause Buckethead ate all that up.
I sure did. I'm not gonna lie about it. But listen to this, Andy. Now, if we're having this same conversation next week,
I ain't calling in next week having this same conversation.
I mean, if we having this same conversation next week, then Vanderbilt Commodores do something to you.
I promise you, he ain't gonna have that conversation.
Down in the swamp. They go into the swamp.
They gonna get big.
If we go into the halftime with 60 seconds left on the clock and 2 timeouts and take a knee, I'm changing my phone number for the game.
Oh God!
I knew I didn't have to wait till the fourth quarter. I knew we were in trouble. You got 60 seconds and 2 timeouts.
Well, look, man. If the guy don't take a knee on that run, they score on the swing pass. They score and tie the game up.
Yeah.
But that's if and buts,
A lot of ifs and buts. Hey, I gotta ask though. You guys talked about Double D and those sleeveless shirts tonight.
We did. We trying to figure out why he had them guns showing. I mean, he got them bird legs. He got that big old rhino belly, and think he got some guns on him.
Yeah. He brought those guns out at Flat Rock once, and we had to roll him back on the boat after about a pint of that blueberry moonshine.
Ooh. DD got deep in it.
DD got deep in it. He was in trouble.
He definitely wasn't a designated driver. That ain't why they call him DD.
Well,
so I didn't see your rankings. Is Georgia 1, 2, and 3 this week?
No. I'm gonna go back to the rankings. I'm gonna pull you down, and everybody done seen your mug. So Georgia's number 1, Penn State 2, Iowa is 3, Alabama's 4, Auburn is 5, Kentucky is 6. Because they beat a good Florida team. Cincinnati 7, Michigan 8, Oklahoma 9, and Coastal Carolina fills out the top 10.
I got a problem with Kentucky being 6.
Why?
That means you're giving Florida too much credit.
Oh. Hey, y'all played. Listen, how close a game did y'all play the Alabama Crimson, the Bama Freaks team?
I think we lost by 2 points, as I recall.
So when you lose a game, it don't matter if you lose by half a point or a point. You lost.
It don't matter.
That's right.
It don't matter. It don't matter. But I bet you he slept better against losing against Alabama than he did Kentucky.
No,
I went to bed mad at the world.
I sure did.
Kentucky game.
Yeah.
Kentucky is not a top 10 team, nor are the Gators.
Hey,
they don't deserve to be in that top 10.
Well, you know who put them in the top 10? Buckethead and Kentucky.
Hold on, let me say this about Kentucky. I think Kentucky's got one of the most underrated coaches in college football. Mike Stoops is the most underrated. Think about what he does with what he's got every year, and he wins a lot of ball games every year.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your credibility on those rankings is about like mine on picks. Last week, you were ready to throw Bo Nix under the bus.
He missed the first. We had to eat crow right off the bat. I had to apologize to him. Bo sent me and the King. Let me say, man, you're going to get a kick out of this. Bo sent me and the King a picture, and he said, it said, how you like me now? This is to Waterhead and the self-proclaimed king, Mr. Bo Nix.
Mr. Bo Nix.
Good for him.
Yeah, and I'm going to let him do that until he mess around there and mess up again, and I'll call out there and give him a piece of the king mind.
You know them.
I got to put my buddy Wendell on the spot. What's going on with our Gamecocks, Wendell?
You ain't finna put him on the spot, right?
He said you ain't putting him on the spot. He ain't getting there.
Hey, I call you after I get off.
He ain't biting.
Them fish ain't biting. He said he may be wearing a Seminoles shirt, but he ain't that dumb.
Hey, Andy, I appreciate for the call, bro. We're going to take another call, all right?
All right, love you guys.
Love you, brother. See you, man.
Hung up.
It ain't hung up. We'll come back to him. So, man, we got some video and stuff for the games. We can go into some games while we're waiting on them to call.
Yeah, I can't believe y'all want to talk about Florida State like that.
But we can go.
When you got something you want to say about all this?
Hey, well, I mean, for the last few years, man, we've been taking it on the chin, and I mean, rightfully so. We've been taking it on the chin and getting all the bad publicity that we're getting.
Yeah.
But I think we got the right coach, and I think that we're on the way. We're progressing to being back to what we used to be.
He got to get his players in there.
Right.
I think you got the right coach too.
Right.
And the way we always talk about it on high school primetime, with like a lot of teams around here are taking thumpings, but they're young and people are getting their players in. You got a bunch of new coaches. When I say new coaches, 2 to 3 year coaches that are trying to get their system in place.
Right. And another thing is, just like you said, we got young players, man. We have a lot of sophomores and freshmen getting a lot of playing time. Not just playing, but playing the majority of the snaps. And then you playing against teams like Wake Forest that's got 6-year seniors with super seniors.
Super seniors.
That's just like a high school team having seniors going down and playing against 7th and 8th grade. So the talent level and the skill level and the maturity is a lot different.
It really is, and that's all across the board.
Yeah.
I mean, you run into these super seniors this year. There's a difference in that maturity.
Yeah.
There's a difference in it. You know, Auburn.
I think we got some kids that's in high school that should have been gone to college.
You think they got that extra
2
year?
years ago.
Yeah.
I looked at that Thompson team. I'm saying them kids like that ought to be playing college ball.
Well,
Trust me.
that's a college team.
If I go over there and pull that paperwork
that team is
out,
unreal, man.
pull the paperwork out on that team, I guarantee you some of them kids right there, they older than they've been voting. Thank you, caller. Welcome to the Prime Time. You with Buckethead and the King. Can I help you?
This is Big Daddy Dog Greg from Georgia.
There you go.
Dog. You know he right.
That's that dirty dog right there, boy.
Look here, for the second consecutive week, or maybe it might be the third week, I see the Dogs are top Buckethead's top 10 rankings.
They on there.
I hear you.
He ain't y'all. You're not 1 and 2 down no more. You just number 1.
Well, I had to I had a bunch of other teams crying, being big babies, so I had to put them on. I had to put some more teams on the. I was gonna go 1 through 5 with Georgia this week, and I couldn't do it.
Listen, you go 1 through 5 with Georgia. I promise you, we're gonna cut all the power off down here. It's not gonna be a show. We're gonna cut the power off from the outside. You can't do that, man.
Hey, look, I want to talk about, I'm not here to talk about Alabama. I mean,
Good. I'm glad. 'Cause I wish you wouldn't even say that name.
Tigers, Bo Nix.
Well, we fired Bo Nix, and then we rehired him. We worked out a new contract, and we worked out a new contract with him and told him how it was going to be. Now he gets paid for play. Before he was just getting paid. Now it's by performance. So he gets paid by performance. So it's up to him now what he makes.
I'll tell you what, he looked like Fran Tarkenton.
Well, hey, and also Milo Sweet Tea was fixing to let him go because they didn't want to push their unsweet tea. They got him hooked up with sweet tea. They didn't want to push the unsweet tea like it because it done got unsweet.
One thing about it now, we talked about him now. He went out there and did his thing. I got to give credit where it's due. Even though he did a lot of running around, and that's part of football, but he shouldn't have to run like that.
No, he shouldn't.
But hey, he better put them running shoes on this week.
Oh, I don't think he need to take his shoes off.
He better put them running shoes on this week because I know Big Daddy dogs are rolling in.
And I'm going to let you know, you better pump your chest real good because when we whoop y'all,
we're going to pop the collar.
We're going to be calling you. You ain't going to have to call in.
Hey, look. Hey, there's no guarantees when you go to Auburn.
That's right.
I mean, that's a tough place. There's no doubt about that.
It's hard to win now. But
this Georgia team's a little different.
Special. This team is special.
Oh yeah. Here's the thing about it. What I want to know. I won't speak. I want everybody to take a guess. I'll tell you what, because y'all two guys are not going to do this. But what quarter will the Auburn fans start chanting for the backup?
Oh.
Wendell Kelly. Will you think it'll be the second quarter or the third quarter? The Auburn fans
I don't think they get out of the first quarter.
Wait a minute.
Winter say,
Wait a minute.
Winter say he don't think he get out of the first quarter.
What y'all not? Hold on.
Because half of the fan base don't even want him to start in the first place.
Hold up. What y'all not gonna do is call in here and insult the Buckethead and King team like that. Now we're not gonna be hollering, pulling in the first quarter.
We might.
Hush your mouth.
We ride with Bo. We ride with Bo.
We riding with Bo. We riding with Bo until he get in some real deep water. Then we're gonna throw him a life jacket. Now he got this game. He ain't going nowhere. This is his game.
Look.
Well, I say this. Y'all say y'all gave him a new contract. After he played the other day, he's got to play an option.
He got to listen.
He got to play an option.
Yeah.
He holds the key.
Yeah,
tell you what now,
he do, and I got some small print of that contract too. You ain't going. We can't read it out online. I'm talking on TV right now, cause if I was to say it, got a lot of words and I can't.
What
say
was you saying, Big Daddy?
Cussing him out.
Now, Bo is a good athlete.
Yeah. He's a good athlete. He is a good athlete, and tough as nails too. He's tough as nails.
What kind of nail? Rusty nail or straight out?
Oh, rusty nail. You know how tough them old rusty nails are. You try to pull out of an old barn.
Yeah.
Got to get the technical
But can he outrun Jordan Davis? Can he outrun?
I don't think
99?
he can outrun 99. 99, they say they clock him almost 20 miles an hour. That's pretty doggone fast for a grown man.
That's a big grizzly. A grizzly run like that. You know a big grizzly bear. You can't outrun a bear.
Hey, Wendell wants to know if he was running or rolling. Was he rolling downhill? That big heavy son could roll downhill fast. Now, I can tell you that.
They didn't say whether that was downhill or not now.
But listen to me now. I want you to hear me good. I am happy to see Georgia doing their thing, but you know it kind of upset me whenever Georgia get to the end of the season and they get off into Alabama and Auburn contest, then they start folding up. I don't want you to, you know, I don't want you to get this wrong now. I want you to make sure you stay away from them bright lights and you take every shoestring out your shoes come Saturday.
I feel you.
Okay.
But look, the thing about that, you know, those past games with Bama, you talking about Kirby Smart taking Mark Rick's 3-star players and going head to head with, you know, Nick Saban, the greatest of all time. So
yeah.
Now this team right here is the best team that Kirby's ever had. So I mean, you know.
But Nick
ain't
long.
Bama's got to get there first. Georgia's got to get there first.
That's right.
We still got. You got Auburn. You got to go to Auburn. We got Kentucky. We got Florida.
Don't worry about them last two. You got them in the back. Don't worry about them.
The basketball schools.
Yeah, we ain't worried about them basketball schools. And look, Tim Tebow been crying. He been calling the Buckethead and the King. And did you take a picture of him?
I did.
Hold on, look at Tebow right there.
Tebow, Kentucky made Tebow cry again this weekend.
That's crying.
He's crying again.
You're a good guy, man. You're a real good guy. Now, it's hard to get on to him, but get up off your knees, Tebow.
What's your prediction on the game this week? Give me a score. Give me a score, Big Daddy.
Man, I tell you what, you know, I see another shutout.
Ooh. Where y'all playing this week? I thought y'all was playing Auburn this week.
We are.
Shout out. He said shout out.
Oh, did you say she's giving another shout out? Who you giving a shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to Aunt Barbara. Is that what you said?
You know, I will say 35-0.
So give Big Daddy Dog the courtesy he just give us.
No.
We're going to break, Big Daddy.
Big Daddy,
You just sent us straight to break.
I can't believe you did that.
We trying to be nice up here, and you gonna do something like that?
Don't do it. Don't do it to it.
Take us out.
Hey guys, my name is Thomas Shelton, aka the Alpha Man. I'm the proud presenting sponsor of High School Primetime with Buckethead and the King. When you think high school football, think High School Primetime. And when you think of insurance, think of me, Thomas Shelton at Alpha Insurance. I'm a proud sponsor of many of our local teams. I give out over $7,500 a year to our local teams in our community. As part of Alpha, we've been in the community giving back for over 100 years, and I'd love to be your agent next time you think of insurance. Thanks so much.
You back with Buckethead and the King. We on location down here at the Dirty Dog Car Wash. What you got to say, King?
I said, if you got a dirty car, you need to come down here to the Dirty Dog Car Wash and get it clean. That's the way to do that. That's the best way to do it. tell you one thing. That dog that they got hanging around here, look at it.
Man,
that dog got fleas.
That dog's got some fleas.
Come down here.
That's a dirty dog right there. Ain't no doubt about it. King, what we gonna do when we walk on?
I like when that dirty dog is. We pop his collar like that, but when the king get her to talk to him, we just drop the mic.
I like the bucket-headed king special blue. I like dirty dogs because they got towels for to use after you get your car washed. And then also you can pay $15 more and they'll detail it right here for you.
I like the convenience. I like the cleanliness of my car.
Yeah.
And I like the cost.
How much do that cost?
$29
a month.
A month.
Hey folks, this is George Brunner with Superior Hyundai and Superior GMC Cadillac. Superior offers a full lineup of new GMCs, Cadillacs, and Hyundai. Between our 2 locations in Anniston and the one in Pell City, we have a great selection. Superior has the best selection of used trucks I've ever seen, and I've been doing this a long time. See all our vehicles at our new website, SuperiorAlabama.com. That's SuperiorAlabama.com. Superior Hyundai and Superior GMC Cadillac, where you're always more than just a number.
Welcome back to the Buckethead and King show right here on the U. And we've got our guests, and we fixing to run through this week's notable games. We're going to all pick them. Everybody going to talk about the games. So I'll start at the beginning. We got one playing right now, and it's Coastal Carolina at Arkansas State. I think Coastal Carolina blows this game out. What do you think, Buckethead?
Yeah, I do too. They're playing good ball right now, Coastal Carolina is.
I'm going to take Coastal Carolina.
You taking Coastal Carolina?
Right.
I'm going with CC also.
I like that. I like it. Yeah. Let's go to the next one. Temple at tomorrow's game. We got one game tomorrow that's notable. That's Temple at number 5 Cincinnati.
Oh man, they ain't gonna let us go through there.
They were messing up us on the call. We'll run to the call right quick. We'll come back.
Welcome to Primetime U with Buckethead and the King. Can I help you?
Yeah, this is Cam Newton.
Lord, Cam, you find somewhere to play yet?
I hadn't, so I think I might do a little cameo down there this weekend.
Well, you cut your hair, we'll welcome you back. If you don't cut your hair,
you gotta quit dressing
don't
like
come
a
down
woman.
there dressing up like Flip Wilson and
dressing
Geraldine, acting a
like
fool.
Aunt Esther.
I don't know
you
what's
can't dress like Aunt Esther and walk in.
Why are you acting like that, Cam? You weren't like that when you was at Auburn. You got some money, then you lost your mind. Flip Wilson dressing up like Geraldine.
That tells me straight up. That tells me straight up that we didn't pay Cam Newton to come to Auburn because once he got some money, he lost his mind.
Yeah, but look, we got to be serious. I'm a little bit scared this weekend.
You ought to be. Georgia coming in town.
You got 99 and 17.
I'm scared of 99 too. He reminds me of Wendell Kelly. I spent a lot of days running from this man.
We got number 10.
What about it?
Well, you better get the number 10's daddy out there too.
No.
Give him whatever they give him Biden, you know. Then come on.
Get him out there, huh?
And call a little boo-boo if you want to.
Oh, no. Listen to me. You sure talk like you've been down there at that Boy George concert, because you don't sound right. You okay? Oh, my God.
You swishing when you walk.
Oh, I hope he ain't.
He got different color socks on.
Purple and green socks. Oh, my God.
Yeah, they're going to have to give me a different number, but I believe I'm going to play.
Okay.
I'm scared they need some help.
Well, we're going to look for you.
We probably need some help, but we're going to be fine. I believe in our Tigers. I believe in them.
All right.
Thanks for the call.
Thanks for the call.
All right.
Let's jump back into the games. We was talking about Temple and Cincinnati. Cincinnati's playing good ball right now. I'm going with Cincinnati.
I'm going with Cincinnati.
He's going with Cincinnati.
Temple belong on playing on Friday night, because that's what high school play.
Well, that's the only time people will watch them play.
That's what I'm saying. They need to be on Friday night anyway.
You know.
I think
you can get you a Jello pudding pop at the Temple game.
I ain't going there with you. Give me Cincinnati. You're going to get me in trouble. Yeah, I got a whole neighborhood I got to go back to.
I like him.
I'm going to go with Cincinnati also. I don't think they get the kind of respect that they deserve.
That's right.
I agree with you on that. I think
the highest Cincinnati been ranked in a while.
Yeah, they're gonna be in the top 4.
They're in the top 5 right now. I mean, they
That's Buckhead's
number
top
5.
Yeah, that's Buckhead's top 5. So,
This
so
right
you
here.
give me some credibility.
This
just
right
then.
here. You put
you
this
give
on
me
here?
some credibility just then. Didn't even realize that's Buckhead's top 5.
I'm sorry, I take that back, people. I don't know why he got the number up here. I thought they ain't the real folks that gave them the top.
That
5.
is real.
You. Come on.
Let's move on to Saturday's game. Maryland and Ohio State.
AP poll. He ain't no AP poll.
No, I don't want to be no AP poll. I'm the Buckhead. I'm the BH poll.
You show
Maryland and Ohio State. Look, I don't know really who to pick on that. I mean, Maryland's playing decent ball. Ohio State's not a world beater this year.
I'm taking Ohio State.
I'm taking Ohio State because they're at home.
Yeah, they're playing at the U. I'm going.
I'm telling you, you can't hardly beat them at home.
What you got? What you got?
I'm going with Ohio State. I think Little Tool is a little bit overrated.
I think you're right too. What about Michigan State at Rutgers? I'm going with Michigan State. Michigan State's look good and they run the football well. Rutgers has played decent too, but I got to go with Michigan State. They're going to Rutgers.
Hold on, did Michigan State play somebody down in Florida?
I don't know. Why are you gonna ask me a question I don't know?
Yeah, they played Miami.
How much? 4 minutes left. Okay, but they did play somebody. They played Miami. They beat them too then.
Let's just.
All right, we got 4 minutes left.
Y'all going with Vanderbilt?
That's good. That's good.
I'm going with Florida against Vandy. If anybody goes against them, something's wrong with you. What about Ole Miss, Arkansas?
I'm going with Ole Miss. Popcorn. I'm going with him.
He going with Popcorn, man?
Yeah, I'm
you
not
skipped
sold
the
on
game.
Arkansas.
You sure did skip Oklahoma and Texas, but I'm gonna tell you right now.
Well, because I want to get that.
Okay.
I want to get to my man.
Let's jump on to that.
Let's go to Georgia, Auburn. It will not be a shutout.
I'm taking Auburn.
I'm taking Auburn 28-21 in a heartbreaker for the Georgia Bulldogs. They going home sad.
I'm thinking 27. Our little freshman running back. I think he's gonna. Since Tank's hurt, I think 27's going to get it done. Yeah, he's hurt. He's got a hip labral.
Florida State, North Carolina. What y'all think?
Did you hold on? You ain't asked Wendell.
Wendell,
What do you think
what you
about
got on
Auburn and Georgia?
I'm going with Georgia.
That's fine.
I
I
knew
didn't
he
want
was.
to hear what he had to say.
I knew he was gonna say
Florida State and North Carolina.
What you say? Florida State, North Carolina.
Florida State at North Carolina.
Don't be scared to put your pick in.
I'm going with North Carolina. I'm going to go with North Carolina.
I'm going with
I got
Florida
the Tar
State.
Heels.
I'm going with Florida State.
I'm going with the Tar Heels.
I'm going Florida State.
Thank you, brother.
Something wrong with y'all. What you going to do, Wendell?
He said what?
You ain't even got to ask that question.
Ask that question.
Don't bet with your heart now. Bet with your mouth.
He got that from me. He been betting with his heart all
Listen,
year.
Penn State and Iowa. What about Penn State, Iowa? I got to go with Penn State. They're one of the best teams in the country.
I'm going with Iowa.
LSU, Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Florida, Kentucky.
Notre Dame, Virginia Tech.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
They're going to come out with
Michigan got stuff to prove, but I like Nebraska, but Michigan's trying to stay in the top 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Michigan.
Alabama, Texas A&M.
I hope they beat the brakes off of them.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Won't be no ball game.
Look, guys, glad you guys joined in with us tonight, and glad we had these guests, and they're welcome anytime on our show. Y'all don't have to have no ad. We don't have to ask you to show up. You get on the show. But want to give Wendell a little platform about what he does with some kids. We're all about the kids. Go ahead, Wendell.
Yes, I have a girls travel team, basketball, and we've got kids from the Calhoun County area. Most of the schools here in Calhoun County, so we're well represented from the county. So, but the thing is, in order to get the girls the kind of publicity that they need or exposure that they need for the college coaches, we need to be able to get to bigger tournaments. So we're looking for sponsors to help to take on some of that responsibility and financial burden that we have to be able to get the girls to some of the bigger tournaments that we need to get to.
Well, I know we know people like Todd. People like Todd Davis has got millions of dollars.
Real saying. He didn't want to give nobody none of that.
He can probably. You probably talk. We probably talk.
We're gonna
to
get you some
him for
sponsors. We're gonna work on something for.
But for real, we can help you with some sponsors. We'll get you some sponsors. Listen,
it's
y'all
key.
watching the Buckhead King show. This is the kind of stuff we want to be partners with.
That's right.
This is what we like. I mean, we love kids, and we do everything we do for the kids.
Well, look, I like to say this. He said he got girls from all over the county.
That's right.
I mean that if you get them and you putting it in them young, and if you want a good high school team, you got to start off at that age right there to build. And what he done a wonderful job with.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wendell.
We're gonna
Lane
get you some
Kiffin,
sponsors
keep your
too.
mouth shut this week. Don't eat no more popcorn.
Let him eat.
And well, he can eat.
Cause he can't coach. He might well eat.
And we're gonna take it out. We'll be back next Thursday with more college football. We'll see you then.